back. Joining us today is a woman who wrote me a letter after she had some very strange images that she captured on some photos. Please welcome Janie to the show. Hey, Janie. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
And thank you for writing me the letter. Now, when did these images start happening? Was there a special occurrence or something when they started, or what?
My father passed away, and as a form of therapy, I started taking pictures of sunsets and different things around where I live.
How far after from when he passed on did you start taking the pictures of this?
Soon.
Well, I brought with me a good friend of mine who specializes in spirit photography, and this is my good friend Echo Bodine, right here, who wrote a book called Echoes of the Soul. Echo, welcome to the show.
Thanks, James.
And I also might add a great intuitive, because we've known each other for many years, and I hold you in very high regard.
Thank you.
I want to ask you about this. So what do you say when people say to you, well, here is spirit photography, there are orbs on that. Yeah. Like, what's the difference between, like, you would say a real spirit, genuine spirit photography, or something that's made up, like with lights or smoke?
Yeah, right. James, what I found is there's 3 different forms that I've seen spirits take in pictures. There's orbs, which they're round and they're white. Most of the time they're white. Sometimes I've seen them in different colors. Then there's streaks of energy that just kind of take off in the pictures, and then I've seen spirits show up in actual human form. This is very shocking.
Wow.
This was taken by a policeman, and it was shortly, like within 20 minutes of a fatal car accident. The boys, there were several other pictures of, again, the streaming energy that we saw in the picture before. That was all over the picture. And at the last picture that he took, the energy was starting to actually form, which looks like human form.
And you know, I'm very skeptical. You got to be in this field,
sure,
as you know.
do.
And people
sure.
have mailed me hundreds and hundreds of photos, and some I know right away are not for sure, not genuine, and others that really are unexplainable.
Right.
Now, Janie brought us also some photos you're going to show us, and I wanted you to comment on them, Echo.
I'd
so
love
we can see
to.
them.
I'd love to.
Now, where was this taken, Janie?
This was taken outside of my house.
And what do you see in that, Echo? What is there a form that you see?
What I'm really impressed with in this picture is the color blue. That's a very high spiritual color.
Wait, how do we know that isn't smoke or just mist? I mean, some people say, well, that's
James,
just mist or smoke.
If it was just like a blue fog,
Right.
then I might say, oh, maybe she's smoking. Well, no, not with that kind of blue energy. I mean, that's a very electric blue energy. So I would interpret that to be high beings like angels in the picture. We're going to look right now at
there's another one here with a dog. Now, this is pretty
picture.
amazing. Look at this one. Now, Jane, who is this dog? Do you know the other dog that's in this photo?
I had a golden retriever, which was this dog's brother, and he got hit by a car.
So when you really get up close to the picture and look at it, you can see the dog's energy is just, again, all over the place. It doesn't mean that the dog is like in a million pieces, but again, it's how the dog's soul, because all of our animals have souls, and their souls go on to heaven, as you know.
Okay, now right, now here's the next one. What is this?
This is the one.
This is amazing.
I know.
Look at this. When was this taken? Sunset also?
Sunset also on the other side of my home.
Echo, what do you see there?
Okay, now this is where it all kind of came together for me when I saw this picture. It was so obvious to me, and I have to say that in very few pictures that I've seen do I actually see them as angels, all right? But I actually, in that last picture that they just held up, I actually could see the form of an angel with angel wings in the clouds.
Wow,
and so that was validating for me.
And as you know what I would like to do with you? I'd like to come back sometime, and I'd like to make contact with your dad for you.
I'd love that.
Okay, so we can do that?
Yes.
Very cool.
All right, we'll do that.
Very cool.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Janie,
Thank
very much
you.
for coming,
Thank
sweetie.
you.
Thank you, and thank you, Echo, very much.
James, thank
Appreciate it.
you.
Love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
We'll be right back.